slope form.
Okay.
And this is one of those you got to get down. You got to know it so well. You could roll out of bed and tell me what this is, or at least you need to know it for your test or quiz. You rarely get a reference sheet, so this is it. Now, in terms of what this is, m is the slope, okay, and x1 comma y1, they're a point on the line.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you an example here. Let's say I tell you that the slope is -2 and the ordered pair, the ordered pair is 3 comma 4. I recommend starting by writing the form each time. That'll help you to remember it.
Okay.
And then you're just substituting. So m is the slope. So wherever you see an m, you're going to put in -2. So this is -2.
Always just gonna be, is it just like kind of the variable number, like, or is it like always gonna be m?
M is always going to be the slope. So they're going to give it to you or you're going to calculate it.
It won't be a different letter.
No,
Okay.
it's always like this. And then your x1 is 3. Your y1 is 4. And so you're done. And sometimes as a student, you're like, what do you mean I'm done? I got more to do. Well, you don't. I mean, this is it. You're done. This is point slope form.
And are the numbers like where the y -4, like, is it always like on the right side?
Yeah, you're always substituting in for y1 and x1 and m.
Okay.
So the ones that I'll highlight, you're always substituting in for those in these problems. So I was going to give you a couple more examples. I was ask you. So let's say the slope is 5 and the ordered pair is -2 comma -6. Okay. So again, you want to start by writing the point slope form of a line. All right. So now you substitute in for what you know, and you know that m is 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd put the -2.
-2 goes in for x1, so it's x minus -2.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
you put the -6 with the y.
y in for y1.
Yeah.
Now you might think, okay, I'm done. The problem is you have to deal with opposite signs, like here on the left and then here on the right. Like this, it's not okay to leave it like this.
Yeah. Okay.
So instead you write y plus 6, 5x plus 2.
So you can just change it.
You have to, but this is now done. Like
Okay.
you don't have to distribute. You don't have to move the 6 over. This is done.
All right.
Okay, but you. All right, so let's try another one here. Did you get this down? Sorry, if I go too fast, just tell me to scroll up.
I'm almost done. Okay. All right, we're good.
All right, so I'll have you try one here on your own. Let's say the slope is 3 and the point is 4 comma -2. So what I'm looking for from you is the final answer that goes in the box here.
Okay, that's cool. Is it 2 plus y equals m parentheses x plus 4?
But you have a value for m.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
3.
And the other thing is the y comes first. Okay. It's got to be y minus a number, y plus a number. It's the y comes first.
Oh, you're right.
This is x1 and y1. That's why you're practicing. You're practicing because you got to try this on your own, see what
Yeah.
where you're at. We'll get it.
All right. And I always got to put the what m equals in the final formula, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, I got all this down.
Give me your final answer here.
Oh, it is 4
Nope.
plus
Nope.
y.
It's got
Oh,
to be y
y. Oh
first
my gosh, you literally
because you're
just told me that too.
yeah because you're putting the numbers in for y1 and then you're putting the numbers in for x1.
So y plus 4.
Nope. Y1 is -2.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Okay. So it's y minus -2. Slope is 3, x minus 4.
Yeah. Oh my
And then
gosh.
you have to be able to combine whenever you have two negatives, like that's not your final answer. So it's y plus 2 equals 3 times x minus 4.
Okay. Let me
Okay.
jot this down really
So
quick.
this is what I'm looking for because I'm going to give you another problem here. And I know you can do this. You just have to.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I just need to memorize it because it's all new to me. All right.
Okay. So you ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say the slope is -5 and the point is -1, 3. Again, I just want to know what your final answer is. Take as much time as you need to figure that out.
Okay. A quick question. Does the 3 that replaces the second y, does it turn into a negative or no?
So you're always subtracting, but if the number is negative, then it changes sign. Okay, like in the previous problem, y1 was -2. That's why it became +2.
Okay.
But to answer your question here, it's +3, so you're at y minus 3.
Okay. Okay. I think my final answer is y minus 3 equals -5 parentheses x -1 parentheses.
So it's always minus, but then your
Minus.
x1 is -1.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you have to manipulate those. You have to say, okay, it's really
Yeah.
+1.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Because if you had left it the way I had written it, you would have been marked off some number
Yeah.
of points.
I
I don't
keep
know.
forgetting just like some little step every time.
The details are important.
Yeah. That's how math is. Damn. It's so simple and I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's try one more before we move on to something else. Let's say slope is -3 and the point is -4, -5.
Okay, I put down y plus 5 equals -3 parenthesis x plus 4 in parenthesis.
You got it.
All right, there you go.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so from here, we're going to transition the lesson to converting from point slope form to slope intercept form.
Okay.
Right, and so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the equations that you've been giving me, and we're going to convert them into y equals mx plus b.
All right.
This is not too difficult, but it's based on stuff you've done in previous courses. So what I'm going to do is go back and grab some of our previous equations, or I'll just make them up here. Yeah, let me just make a few up. So let's say it's y minus 1 equals -2x minus 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the shorter version is we're going to solve for y. Okay. That's what it is. Notice y is by itself in this slope intercept form.
Yeah.
Point slope form is not. So we're just going to solve for y. So to do that, okay, you first distribute in these two numbers, or the -2 into the parentheses.
Okay.
So that's -2x plus 6.
Okay.
Any questions on that? Because you're going to be doing a bunch of these like this.
You just multiply the 3 and the 2, right?
You multiply the x and the -3 by -2. You're distributing it in. You're giving it to both.
Well, how do you get a +6 then at the
Negative times a negative gives you a positive. Like
yeah,
the
so
intermediate
you
step.
multiply both of them?
See, it's -2 times -3 gives you,
Okay. Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it's -2 times 1x.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me just jot this down again. All right, got it.
Okay, so the next step is to add the 1 to both sides of the equation. So you get y equals -2x plus 7.
Why do you add the 1?
You want to solve for y. You want to get y by itself.
Okay.
Okay, you want to undo anything on the left side of the equation.
All right, got it down.
Got it down. Perfect. Okay, so this is considered done.
All right.
Okay, so we'll look at another question, but it's the same steps. You're going to solve for y, but this is the final. So let me give you one here. Let's go y minus 3 equals -2x plus 4. Okay, and our goal here is to solve
For
for
y.
y. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to take this -2 and distribute it into both. Can you tell me what the result is when you substitute, I'm sorry, not distribute -2 into both of these?
Yeah. You get -2. Wait, yeah, -2 plus what should we call it? -8. Wait,
Yes.
no, that's a positive, sorry.
It becomes negative because it's a positive, it's -2 times a positive 4. And then you have the y minus 3 on the left.
Yeah.
Right. So now have we solved for y? Is y by itself?
No.
No,
it's
it
not.
is not.
So do we add 3 on each side?
Exactly. Yeah, you add 3 to both sides.
Okay, so you pretty much, yeah, so whatever it needs to be by itself, you
Yeah, one of our very first lessons was solving equations like this, where you move stuff around.
Where
Okay, so you just need to be refreshed, and then you'll get some comfort here with this. What is -8 plus 3?
what's your, oh my gosh, why can't I think? 5 or -5.
-5, good. And that is your final answer.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Once I just do it a few times, this will be
Okay, so let me give you one to try on your own here.
good.
All right, go ahead and give that a try. I'll be back in 30 seconds to check on you, but
All right.
let me know what you come up with.
So
How are you doing on this one?
I'm still solving it. I'm almost done. Is it y equals 4 plus 8?
Where is your X? Where
What
did
do you
your X
mean?
go?
It went away, right, when I did the
It doesn't go away. Your answer has to have an X in it. See how there's an X in the answer,
oh, my
X in the
bad.
answer.
So it would be y equals 4x plus 8.
Okay, but what about this +2 on the left?
Oh
How do
my
you,
gosh, yeah.
you have to subtract 2 from both sides.
Oh, I didn't add that down. Yeah, it's true. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm slow.
Any questions on this? Because I want you to do another one on your own.
Yeah, I need to just do it on my own again, and then I'll
Okay. Now, I mean, unfortunately, I'm not going to give you one just like it, so it's going to
yeah.
just be a little bit more difficult,
Okay.
because you've seen it now. But yeah, go ahead and give this a try. And if you have questions, please ask. I'm here
All
for
right,
that.
all right. Oh, Matthew, does the 2 turn negative when it goes into the 1?
Well, the result is like what you're asking me. It's 2 times -1, and so yes, it becomes negative.
Okay. So my final answer was y equals 2x -1.
-1 like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look here. 2 times x is 2x, so it's y minus 3 equals 2x minus 2. How do you undo subtraction by 3?
Add 3 to each
Add
side.
3 to both sides. So you're really close, but -2 plus 3. You owe
Oh,
your
it's
friend,
+1.
yeah, Yeah, and like if we were making a multiple choice test, you and I, this answer would probably be on there as one of the wrongs. So
Yeah.
gotta be.
Oh, okay. So what you instead of okay, yeah, okay.
Right. So, again, I'm not going to give you the exact same question each time. It's sort of all in the same category. Like this one, you subtracted because it was +2. This one you added because it was -3.
Yeah.
All right. So let's try another one here. Okay. You want to try this one on your own, please? And feel free to ask me some questions if you've got any along the way. How are you doing on this one?
I think I don't my answer is y equals 3x minus 6.
Okay. So let's take a look here. You're multiplying in -3 times x. So that's -3x.
Yeah.
And then -3 times +1 is -3. So there's already an issue with your answer. There,
Oh my
it
gosh.
should be
Yeah.
negative. Okay. How do
Well,
we, go ahead.
I don't know how like I literally see the 3 in front of me, and then like for some reason I got 2. I don't know what I was thinking.
That's okay. Let's keep going here. So you're subtracting 4 from both sides.
Yeah.
Okay. So y equals -3x. And what is -3 minus 4?
Oh, wait, what? Minus
Yeah. What is -3 minus 4?
oh, 7, a -7.
-7. Good. Good. And you're a basketball fan. Is that, do I remember that correctly?
Yeah.
Did you, I'm sure you saw Draymond Green and was it Jordan Poole that the fight, not the fight, it was really a punch, right? Did you see that?
Yeah, I have seen it.
You've seen it, right? Now that was at practice. That was supposed to be private time, right? And that's what we're doing here. This is private. This is, you and me working on some math. I want you to get better. I don't want you to punch me, but I want you to get better, because what matters is when you go to school and take a test. And if you've seen a Warriors game this season, I mean, they've lost a couple, but they're
Mhm.
they're they're better than they were in practice. We're practicing for the test. It's okay to
Yeah.
make these mistakes, but I want you to learn from them. I want you to like dig in here and like give me a little bit better than you're doing, because you can do this. You can absolutely do this. All
Yeah.
right. So let me give you
And
one more.
and most of it is like when I'm in like a test, I feel like I'm more focused
And
and it's just like I take my time more, you know what I mean?
yeah, well, there's no rush here. I mean, we've
Yeah.
got plenty of time here. We're not like, it's not like we're doing an assignment. We got to get through 50 questions. So let me give you one more here to try. Let's go -4x plus 1. And if you got questions along the way, please ask.
The answer I got was y equals -4x minus 1.
All right, let's take a look here. So I'm going to distribute that -4 to both. So it's -4x minus 4. Did you write that down?
Yeah.
Okay, now, how do you undo subtraction by 2 on the left?
You add
You
each
add
other.
2, yeah. Okay, so I want you to change your answer. It's not -1,
It's minus 2.
-2. Yes. Very good.
I thought because the negative 4 adding, I thought like, oh my gosh, -4 plus 1 equals -3, but
Yeah, it's this is one of those really frustrating things for me, not with you, but just I don't know. Like the answer, here's the only two answers that I would ever think were reasonable for this: 2 or -2.
yeah,
And whenever I get like said like a 1 or a -3, I'm like, I don't even know, because you're essentially counting from 2 to 4. You
yeah.
put your finger up 1 and that's 3, and then you put another finger up and you count 4. And then plus or minus, we can deal with that. But you'd be surprised with me. Like if I asked you 31 minus 27, can you tell me what that is? And
Yeah,
if you're not sure, you just count, right? 28,
yeah,
you hold up one finger, 29, and so on. And that's 4.
yeah.
Now, so let's, we don't want to make a big deal out of this, then we have to. All right. So here is your like quiz question. Okay. This is like a synthesis now of what we've been doing. Okay. So it would say a line has a slope of 2 and goes through the point 4 comma -3. Okay. And part A would say, write the equation of the line in point slope form. Okay, so this is your quiz question. What is point slope form? Can you find it in your notes, or do you need me to scroll up to look
No,
for
I
it?
could find it. I could solve. You want me to solve this right now, right?
Well, I can work you through it, but yeah, I'm
I
hoping.
kind of want to solve it actually, honestly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Take a minute or two and see what you come up with.
Okay. The answer I got was y equals 2 parentheses x plus 7 parentheses.
Okay. So that's why I was asking you about the point slope form. So this is what you need to start with.
Yeah,
Okay. And yeah, the slope is 2. What is x1?
4.
4. So you write x minus 4.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is y1?
Y1 is a -3.
So it's y minus a -3. Okay. Now, this is your final answer for part A,
Yeah,
right here.
correct. Yes.
This is it. You said something about a 7. I heard a 7.
Wait,
This is it.
how did you get the negative? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I did X, like when you restart fully, when you do Y minus Y
Mhm.
and X minus X, I did X plus X.
It's
Oh
got
my,
to be minus. Yeah. So this format, this equation, you got to have, burned into your brain.
yeah. Okay.
And I don't know how to suggest that because it's not real memorable, but it's something you need for this class.
Yeah.
So again, see how it says point slope form? You have to say, oh, point slope form, this is my equation. I put the numbers in and I'm done. You have to know when to stop. Are you driving yet?
No, I'm on
No.
the
Okay. So you have to know where when you see that stop sign, you're like, all right, I got to stop right there. I know I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay. Because what it sounded like you did is what part B of this problem is, which is to write the equation in slope-intercept form.
Yeah.
And again, you got to know what that is. You're like, what's slope-intercept form? That's the whole point of this is you're supposed to know as a student what slope-intercept form is. That's y equals mx plus b. And in other words, you have to solve for y. So you need to take this equation down here and solve it for y.
Yeah. Do you want me to solve that right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Is it Y equals 2 parenthesis uh X? Wait, wait a minute.
Do you
Wait,
want
wait,
me to
wait.
do you want me to scroll up to show you one of these
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
did earlier?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm asking you to take this form right here and get it down to this form right here. Notice you distribute the number on the outside, rewrite it, and then move this number over.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to do that here. You got to distribute the 2,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I got
what's your answer?
Y equals parenthesis 2x negative 8. Or no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Y equals parenthesis 2x negative 11 parenthesis.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, we might have a winner here. So let's go 2 times x, 2 times -4. So 2x minus 8. And then you have to subtract 3 from both sides. So y equals 2x minus 11.
Yeah.
I heard some words like parentheses. There are no parentheses in this answer.
Yeah, I
There's
was
0 parentheses.
okay.
0 parentheses. Okay. Okay, let's try this process one more time.
Okay, but
So I'm going to give you, I'm asking you, part A is to write the equation in point slope form.
Okay.
Can you tell me point slope form right now? Or look in your notes for it.
Yeah. Okay. Point slope form is wait. Um, they're both kind of like the same. Can you like I wrote it all down, but I didn't really. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, can you just read this out loud for me so I know you're actually seeing my screen?
Y negative y um comma equals m parenthesis x minus x comma parenthesis.
Okay. So, okay, let me, yeah, that's really important. I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me clarify. It's y minus y, and then this is a subscript here. Do you have any idea what I mean by a subscript?
No.
So a sub means below,
Okay.
okay? And it's below like the main line. So like if you think of like the center line here, like I didn't draw this very well, but the center line is like right there. This
Yeah.
one is below it. It's not a comma, although it looks like a comma. It's a subscript. So instead of saying y subscript 1, we shorten it up to y sub 1.
Okay.
Now, when you
Well,
have
how I
English
do that,
papers,
don't really say it, I guess.
it's like just learning how to say it in the math world. Now, when you have an English paper, you might have like a word, which I don't know. I don't know. You might have a word with a superscript. Have you seen that before?
No, not that I remember.
Not for like a reference.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the point is they can either be superscript. You think of like Superman, or they can be subscript, which is below. And then it's m x minus x subscript 1. Okay, so you got to get comfortable with how you say that. Um, y minus y subscript 1 or y sub 1 equals m x minus x subscript 1.
Okay.
But you got to know that. You got to like be way better at knowing that so that you can do well in this test or quiz that's upcoming at some point.
If like have to read it out like out loud, should I say subscript?
You should say the word sub,
Okay.
which sounds weird, but everyone will understand what you're saying.
Okay. That sounds good.
But in truth, Remy, like there's other kids in your classroom that have no idea about this stuff either. So
Yeah.
please, it's not it's maybe it's uncomfortable, but it's a good thing to actually ask, say, well, Mr. Teacher, I've never seen this before because now you're putting like this comma thing in there. Could you explain that to me? Also kind of takes a diversion from the class, just the monotony of doing questions over and over again, just to ask about some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say the slope is -3, and let's say it goes to the point -2, -4. Can you write the equation in point slope form?
Yes. Mhm. Like, wait, Is the -4 goes in for the y, right? Yeah. Okay.
These are the questions that we were starting with today.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm doing it. I just kind of forgot about it. Yeah. So is it y plus 4 equals -3 parenthesis x plus 2?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Fantastic.
there you go.
So that's part A. Check. Get five out of 10 points for part A. For part B, you need to write the equation in slope-intercept form. Can you tell me slope-intercept form?
Is it the other one we just did also?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you read it out loud though for me, or tell me what you hear?
Yeah. It's the like y wait. The y kind of like, well, this is one of the ones we did is y plus 4.
Nope, no. It's gotta be, it has no numbers in it. It's only symbols.
Wait, can you give me your first one?
Yes.
Oh, y equals mx plus b.
Yes.
I do not really remember this.
So you have to like, if someone's a slope-intercept form, you got to say mx plus b, y equals mx plus b.
Oh, that's wait, you don't, that's it? That's all you gotta.
Well, we're converting this one into that form.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And we do that by solving for y. And that was the second half of our lesson. We took that y plus 4 equals minus 3x plus 2. And do you remember the first thing that we did to solve for y?
We like subtracted.
Nope.
Or oh, that, yeah,
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 distribute.
distributed. Is that y equals 3, wait, -3x plus -1?
Like this over here on the
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, so let's start here. Did you distribute the -3 into both of these and get minus 3x minus 6?
Um, no, I didn't. I added again for some reason.
So you got -1 here or something.
I got -5 instead of like I added.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
Oh,
You're multiplying. Distributive property is always
I
multiplying.
always remember multiply, but then for some reason I do have. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and then your last step here is to undo this plus 4.
Yeah.
You subtract 4 from both sides. What is -6 minus 4?
Negative. Oh, negative. What should we call it? 10.
-10. There's your final answer.